What if it makes me a stronger person? What if it makes me more independent?
Yes.
What if it makes our relationship stronger because absence makes the heart grow fonder?
Whoa, you just rhymed! You're a lyrical genius!
Yes!
You are ready for Hamilton, honey.
Hi, I'm Jack.
Hey, I'm Ben, and this is Way Too Juicy, so let's get straight into this mess. Welcome back to another video.
Yes.
Bloody hell, it feels like it's been ages. It hasn't, no, it's actually only been 1 week, and we're now uploading twice a week. I think there's gonna be another video on either Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah, but the only way to find out is to subscribe.
Whoop! Welcome to the family. With that being said, I have been scrolling through Instagram as I always do, and I came across my favorite page ever.
Love Sex in LA. If you don't follow them, head over and give them a follow.
What did the post this week say?
Okay, so the post this week was, what are your thoughts on long distance relationships and would you ever be in one?
Long distance relationships is something we both have quite an opinion on.
We've actually got a confession to make.
Yes.
Regarding this topic.
But before that, what were some of the comments saying on that post? Because I know they're gonna be crazy.
Okay, so the first one is, I've been in one and definitely recommend trying it. Don't just give up, it can work if you make it work.
Starting positively, I like this, okay.
No, especially in the gay world because he be cheating. Boy, bye.
Okay.
They're great, I'm in 4 of them right now.
4?
4.
Boo boo, I don't think that's how long distance relationships are supposed to work.
That is a lot of Skyping.
I don't know how you find the time.
Definitely not. I need the D in me every day.
Every day?
Every day. Someone's busy.
Okay, so here we go. It may surprise some of you to know that Jack and I have actually been in a long distance relationship.
Dun, dun, dun.
But it's not really that dramatic.
No.
So let's wind back the clocks and go back to when we first met. As you all know, Jack and I met on Tinder. We matched on day 1 and moved in together on day 2, which makes no sense.
We'll cover it in another video. That's a huge topic.
We keep saying we're gonna cover these in videos and we've literally...
Well, we will at some point, I'm sure.
At some point. Maybe like 2 years time, we're gonna talk about that. But yeah, so basically we met, we moved in together and everyone was plain sailing. It was cute, we were like, yeah, this is gonna work, this is gonna work. And then I got a nice cute call from Mr. Google who said, Ben, we'd like to offer you a position in our headquarters in Ireland.
Plot twist. For those of you who don't know Ireland at all, it's like a completely different country from the UK. They have their own currency. It's like a whole, you have to like get on a plane and fly to Ireland. There's like sea in between. It's like a completely different country.
In all honesty, I didn't ever really think about turning down a job offer because it's Google. Like, you don't turn down Google. So we kind of just threw ourselves into a long distance relationship without really thinking about it.
Yeah, so we'd been together for a year beforehand.
Yeah.
And then you moved to Ireland.
Yeah. How did you actually feel when I first told you I was moving?
Okay, so I was quite angry and frustrated, and I won't lie. But because I'm a good boyfriend and it's such a good opportunity, I had to be really supportive. Like, I helped him move over to Ireland and all of that kind of stuff. But it's really, really interesting because for you, you had a new job, new friends, new places to go, new house, new clubs to go to. But for me, it was exactly the same life, but with just like a huge part of it missing.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so like you were living this whole fantastic life with everything new, being like, oh, I just went here, I just went here. Like, I just went to a restaurant, and it's cool, blah, 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 and telling me all about it. And I'm like, cool, I just met my friends in the same restaurants we always go to. I was very supportive when you were there, wasn't I? Like, I know it was such a great opportunity, and I was very, very supportive. Do you not think so?
Okay. I think you were being supportive, but I think this is why long distance relationships are so complicated, because they're so unique to each person. Don't give me that face! They're so unique to each person, and we were so stable.
It's a yes or no question. Was I supportive?
Let's get further into this video. Someone help me, please. I'm sorry. No, you were supportive.
I'm sorry you misinterpreted my supportive nature.
You were supportive.
Next. Yeah, I know. I know I was. Next.
I thought it would be good to sit down and give them our 5 top tips for being in a long distance relationship, because quite evidently there are a few feelings that we both have towards this, and I think it would be good to air them, almost like therapy, and then we never have to talk about this again.
Okay. Number 5.
Communication is key. Social media has changed to the point that I can know exactly what you're doing at all hours of the day.
Yeah.
And if you have the time to see my message, you have the time to accidentally press that voice message thing and to be like, oh, it's gonna take me a minute to respond. Think back to if you were in a relationship with someone who you've messaged and they haven't responded to you for what you deem to be too long. I'm talking blue ticks.
Oh, the worst. The only good blue tick is if you're verified on Twitter.
Yes, later. Those people that take too long to respond to you are not long distance relationship material. I have spent so much of my time when I've been in long distance relationships worrying and thinking about what the other person is doing. I'd rather be single and mingling rather than double message you and like, hello, can you hear me? Like,
Can I just say one thing?
What?
You double messaged me. Do you know what? There's Skype, Facebook video chat, FaceTime, WhatsApp calls. As long as you've got Wi-Fi, you can be in connection 24/7.
Oh no, even if you don't have Wi-Fi, I'm expecting you to be in contact. I'm talking 3G, 4G, even that little dot. You know, the one that isn't actually like internet.
Like it takes you 10 hours to send a message.
Exactly. Even if you send a freaking Harry Potter owl, I want to know what you're doing. Number 4.
If you don't trust them, don't do it. So for me, I have massive trust issues because I've been screwed around in the past, and I'm openly honest in saying that I have trust issues.
Is that what made you so sour?
That's what makes me a bitter person. For me, it's double trust issues because you have to A, trust your partner, but then B, you have to trust all of the people that your partner surrounds himself with.
Oh my God,
and you have to trust all of the people that are just in the club at the same time. Ben is a very friendly person. Which is one of your main flaws, because a lot of the times it comes across very flirtatious and people get attracted to that. And then I have to step in and be the monster boyfriend. In the gay community, where open relationships are a much more common thing, if someone is in a long distance relationship, it's kind of assumed that there will be an open element to that relationship.
I'll give you that.
Ben said himself, when he was in some of the clubs in Ireland, people would try and kiss him.
And I'd be like, yo, my boyfriend's crazy. Like, please don't touch me. Like, he's probably watching the CCTV.
Can I just say something?
You know, I solidly believe that everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
So if you were to go to a gay club and cheat on me and go and do fruity business with whoever else, then it got back to me, I'd be like, boy, do you. Like, it's fine. Like, every single thing happens for a reason. Like, I get it. Personally, you messed up. So, no.
He says that.
No.
He says that.
Oh, someone might die, but everything happens for a reason. He ran into my knife. 10 times.
Number 3.
Have an end date. Words cannot express how important this point is.
Yeah.
You need to know exactly when this long distance drama is finishing. I don't care whether it's a flight back to see me, whether it's you moving back for good.
You need to know when you're going to be in a non-long distance relationship, when you're going to be back to be living with each other. You need to have a date in mind when you're next going to see each other and when you're next going to be able to be in a loving relationship that is not long distance.
I think I'm a pretty chilled person, unlike some people, just saying. And I think it would be unwise for me personally to be in a long distance relationship without having an end date.
Yeah.
Because even when I moved to Dublin, I still had clients in London, so I would be coming back every week, every 2 weeks, maybe even sooner than that. So it wasn't like we were completely separate.
No.
And Dublin is like an extension of the UK. So it's not like I was in
like it was very easy.
Australia, America.
It was very easy for me to just get a flight over to Dublin for the weekend.
1 hour flight, like it's easy. I don't know how some of y'all are in these relationships where you're just like, it's been 6 years now, I've seen him once and I don't know if I'm ever gonna see him again, but we are in love. I respect it because you're holding on and that's great, but for me, I just couldn't. Like, that must hurt so much. Someone has to move.
So that actually goes very well into my next point.
Number 2.
Be realistic. If you don't think that you can handle being in a long distance relationship, then you need to voice that and you need to let your partner know, oh, this is not gonna work. I can't be in a long distance relationship. Like, you have to think, you're going from a sexual relationship with sex on tap.
So true.
To
having sex with yourself.
having sex maybe once a month, maybe even less than that, once a year in some cases if you live in the complete other side of the world. So you have to think, is that something that you can manage? And is that something that will make you happy? And I think it's a very, very romantic thing to think, oh yeah, no, it'll be fine, we'll have Skype sex, we'll do this, we'll do that. But I knew that Ben and I would see each other once a week, once a fortnight, which was fine.
Yeah.
But if it was going to be that you moved to Australia and I would see you once a year, I would be like, Ben who?
You're so shady! The thing is, if you're in a relationship, then you're not seeing anything outside of that, and you're shut off to people that may be interested in you.
Yeah.
So I would rather be single, open to whatever offers come my way, than locked into a relationship that ultimately isn't a relationship. It's kind of just holding on and just like hoping, like in Titanic, when she's just like, you know she'd move on to another relationship.
Number 1.
Stay positive. Yes. With all that we've said in this video about long distance relationships, you need to understand how personal they are. Only you will know the right thing to do. You may have come across this video because you're trying to find out like how to be in a long distance relationship or whether it would work for you. But ultimately, no matter what anyone says, you will do what's right for you. Whatever you choose to do, stay positive. Just understand that everything will be all right in the end. And if it's not all right, it is not the end.
It's cute.
Thank you. And now it is over to you. I can't wait to read some of these juicy comments. Would you ever be in a long distance relationship? If yes, why yes? If no, why no? Let us know down below. Peace!
Great.
Yay!
Yeah, coming. We have less than that.
Let's do this.